ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to something very strange. So, first things first, I have a new microphone, but you may notice that my talking is not in sync with my running at all, and that is because this is post-commentated. The full depth of that will be explained, but, mostly I entirely forgot to press the start button on my audio recording. Thankfully, it does resolve and go back to live commentary in not too long, but until then, I'm going to post-commentate. Here's me being very excited about my new microphone, which is pretty cool. Like, it's a Blue Yeti, and it's awesome, and I love it. But, I freak out about it a lot here, so, I'm not totally sure. Basically what happened in this part was we went down into the mine and talked to Rourke. So first I checked my PC here, my party here. That's how everybody's doing. And then I had to go check to make sure, because it's been a few days, you know, it's Christmas time. It's not the best time for thinking. And then I realized that we're not all healed up, so we go do that. And then I accidentally hit the Y button. Oh, that's different. Okay, so we go heal. And then basically I just, I talk about random stuff. I don't remember everything that I talked about, but I do remember bringing up that I had just bought Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn, and, that's cool. I'm having fun with that, so, I don't know, I'll try to recreate that, but, So then I considered going out to train up there, but then I remembered, oh right, the mine, that's what the mine is for. I did remember that I had picked up all the items and stuff, so I didn't go and look for things that weren't going to be there. And then we fight some stuff. I'm not totally sure what all I'm going to say in this post-commentary thing. I'm not really super great at doing it. I wasn't saying a whole lot originally in the stuff that didn't get recorded either, so I think I just sat here thinking, oh, can Rouge do this by herself? And I think I mentioned that that I had actually made the art assets for the Hypno in case I needed to use it, just so that I wouldn't have to spend time doing it later whenever if it got into my party or whatever. And so I did actually make the art assets. And I said I wasn't sure exactly if I was going to be doing that in the future, like, with everything that I catch, because I don't know when I'm going to put things in my party and how I'm going to switch things around and so on and so forth. But I'm probably going to try and do it just to stay ahead of the curve a little bit. It'll make things easier in the long run, I think. I'm not totally sure, but I think so. So Winning is surprising me. He's actually been pretty darn good, and I'm actually really proud of him so far. So I know that that's because he's an evolved Pokemon, not because Parasect is good, but, you know, it's been pretty decent. He's been pretty decent, and I'm glad that he has been, because I appreciate him. And my cat is in my room making noise, but don't worry about that, it's fine. I did close the door with when most of the main recording stuff was happening, so if you can hear that, I'm sorry. You might not be able to, though, because of my cool new microphone that I love. I'm not totally sure, though, because I've got headphones in and I can't really hear everything that's going on, because these headphones are pretty noise-canceling, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out in editing, don't worry about it. So yeah, I'm still getting used to having this mic in my face and dealing with it, so that's kind of a whole thing. I put Misty in the front because I was expecting to fight some Geodudes, I think, and Misty's not super great at dealing with the stuff that she's not good at dealing, like, the stuff that she's not super effective against, but you know, I remember saying that. I don't know. Maybe I said that during the actual recording. My memory is really terrible. Oh, right. I remember freaking out about that. There's like a big old gasp and everything. And I wasn't sure who to switch to. And eventually I was just like, can Yuki do it? I wasn't totally sure, but because I wanted Yuki to get experience because he's lower level, I was like, it's low on health, he can do it. And it was actually pretty fortuitous because I had forgotten that Trace would trace his Intimidate, and that's actually really good. The fact that I did not get Intimidate on my Tauros is a bit of a shame. Anger Point's not bad, it's interesting, but it's not super great. Intimidate would have been really, really good. So then I decided to run back and heal because scared. Fear. Like I said, I don't have a ton. I don't know entirely what to say. Post-commentary is kind of weird. I don't do a whole ton of people. I don't follow a ton of people who do it a whole lot. So, you know, I'm really good at coming up with things to say when stuff is happening. But in terms of, like, commenting on things that have already happened and remembering what I said, oh no. Oh no. So, I decided I wanted to switch around what app I had. I think I mentioned at some point that I was just like, I don't need to have the Pokemon list app on because it would feel redundant in the layout. Like I don't obviously see the layout when I'm recording, but for you guys, it would be kind of pointless to have the Poketch app that shows all my guys while also having my guys lined up in the layout. So I wanted to have something that was kind of worked as a that wasn't that, and the clock was kind of boring, so I switched to the pedometer. I'll probably use the map when we get that. I'm not totally sure, though. So I considered using Yuki there, then I was like, actually no. Actually no. D really isn't that defensive, but she's more defensive than Yuki, so it's like, it kind of works. I don't know. I think I mentioned that once D gets dual screens, I'll be very happy because I do like dual screens. So that's another reason I've been keeping D around, not just because she's like, I want to use Yuki, but I kind of can't because he's frail right now, so I kind of have D backing him up. It's also because D and Yuki have kind of different roles in that D gets dual screens and I like dual screens. So, I think I wind up switching Misty around at first, or maybe I just remembered to switch to Misty. I don't remember what I was thinking of here. I think I might have talked about switching Yuki to the front, because I wasn't sure, like, who had a Machop in here, if anybody did. If you'll remember, I go into my menu all the time for no reason. So I think this is where I started talking about Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn or something. We're coming up on when I realized I wasn't recording. It's basically right after I talked to Rourke, so don't worry too much about it. Here we got the Geodudes, and I'm gonna take him out with Misty. It's gonna be cool. So yeah, I'm really a fan of my new microphone. I'm really enjoying it. It's not like a too big of an upgrade, but it's a lot less. I don't have to record in a closet or pantry to make it sound good, which is nice. And I don't have to, like, there was this weird thing I was having to do with the headphones to make it, like, align properly, and, you know, it's just weird, and this is clear, and it's good, and I have I have the pop filter and everything. I'm not totally clear on what the pop filter does, except, like, I guess it keeps spit off of it. I don't know. I wasn't totally sure if it was, like, something that you needed for the sound, or if it was, like, just for the overall health of the microphone, which is fine. It's good, whatever the case is. I think I commented there on Misty not being great against things that she's not super effective against. I don't remember when I said things. So, So yeah, I don't remember if I fight this guy before or after I register that I have stopped recording. I don't remember what order I did things in because my memory's not good. I was considering just starting where the regular commentary started, and I might still if I find out if I decide that this really sucks. But I figured I would do it now while it was still fresh in my mind, because God, I'm already forgetting stuff. If I had waited until I was like actually putting it together and decided I needed post commentary, oh God. So I'm doing it now. It might suck more than if I was doing it later, but who knows? I don't know. I don't remember why I was just sitting here. I think I made a face about being asleep. I don't remember. Or maybe I mentioned that I don't know. See, I don't. No, that was afterwards. I'm trying to remember what I said when and what I said like during the actual commentary. If I wind up repeating myself, you're gonna hear my intro a bunch of times because I also cut later in the video for training. So it's like, am I supposed to say that in post commentary? Like if there's like live commentary after it, am I supposed to allude to what happens there, or am I just supposed to pretend that that hasn't happened yet, even though it has? I don't know. Post commentary is weird, you guys. It's weird. Okay, so I do go fight this guy right after I pick up this escape rope. And I switch Yuki to the front because Yuki's not that strong, but I was like, maybe he'll have a Machop I can fight. And he doesn't. He leads with the Geodude, but he does have a Machop later, so Yuki does get his time to hit things, or with his psychic power, yes. That's what hitting things is. Using psychic power is the same as hitting stuff. Don't you guys know anything? So Misty takes that guy out with no problem at all. Let's see here. So yeah, there really isn't a whole lot to say, but we're coming up to the end of this, so we'll be switching back to live commentary in a minute, which will be good. Once you hear my intro, you will know that live commentary has commenced again. So, let's see here. Alright, what else can I say? Are there things that I can say? Are there things that I can say? I guess we switch back to Rouge because Rouge takes longer to level up and stuff. Okay, so now we talk to Rourke, and the live commentary is. I'm gonna recognize that I screwed up pretty soon here. So I read out. I basically just say, yes, this is what the thing allows us to do, and then I get into this fight. And then I look at the time, and I try to look at the time, and I realize, oh no, I'm not recording. So that's what that was, and that's an unfortunate thing that happened. So yeah, so I run away because I'm like, wait, and here I am pausing. So yeah, I will pick up with you guys in a minute when the live commentary resumes. Yeah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and all things above and in between. I'm your host, Nightflower Love, and I've made a mistake. I'm gonna go ahead and get into this battle so I can talk about what a mistake I've made. So I managed to completely not notice that I had not been recording because I was so caught up in something really cool, which is A, the fact that it's Christmas, and B, the fact that for Christmas, I got a cool Blue Yeti microphone, and it's awesome, and I love it, but I was so caught up in it that I managed to not notice that I wasn't actually recording my audio, and I was recording the screen just fine. but I was not recording the audio. So I might post-commentate that. I'm not totally sure. I have not ever done that before, but if I do that, then maybe I'll cut this out. I don't know. Anyway, so I went down into the mines and I already talked to work and we got some levels, just a couple. So, that's a thing that happened. Right now we're just going to, I think now I'm gonna go do some training, honestly. Like, and the Hypno would have been a good thing to train against, but I kind of wanted to announce that I'm gonna do training before I go do training. And I might speed it up. This Metatite, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with these, right this second. I don't have Wing Attack. If I had Wing Attack, then I would deal with it that way, but even with Wing Attack, it's kind of a crapshoot. I don't think it has any fighting type moves right now. And if Mingzhui dies, it's entirely my fault for jinxing it, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't get any... don't like that. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna Tail Whip. This thing's level 9! That's actually really high level. I guess that's what replaced Onyx. We took it out in one fell horn attack, so that's good. So I think level 11 should be okay. So let's see here. Oh, there's a Tauros. Oh man, one of my people who I read live blogs of. I'm actually on their Discord server, and they just started they watch Steven Universe, and they just got to the volleyball episode, and not just any volleyball episode, the Steven Universe Future volleyball episode. All right, we'll let D handle this because I don't want to mess around here. This is a decent place for experience. Tauros give a pretty decent amount. 11 or 12 should be okay. We're leaving. We're leaving. We are leaving. You know what? I'm gonna go back and heal, and I've got an escape rope to do it with, and then I will, I don't know, maybe grind against safer stuff, and then like see you later maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Man, I wasn't expecting to have such a big hiccup, but I can post commentate. It'll be okay. I can handle that. That'll be fine, I think, probably. Anyway. So, okay, I might grind and speed it up for you guys. But I'm not totally sure, because finding the right music and stuff would be interesting and difficult. But then again, maybe I can do it. Maybe I'll just do it off screen and I'll cut it out. Maybe you guys won't mind. I'll definitely be recording it and showing you if anything bad happens. Don't worry. You will be the first to know. I'm not gonna cheat. It's gonna be okay. So yeah, I will see you guys when everybody is level 11 or 12, I think. Alright everybody, I am back in business. So, let me show you the team now. I got everybody up to level 11, except Misty, because she's going to be doing a lot of fighting in the gym. So a couple of updates. I wanted to get them out of the way. Nothing new with Misty. Mingzhui tried to learn Scary Face at level 11, but I didn't go for that because I don't really feel like it would be super useful. Dee tried to learn Encore at level 11, which could be useful in some contexts, but not any in the near future, so I don't think I'm going to go for that. Yuki learned Double Team at level 10, which is nice. I'm probably not going to be relying on it too much because it's just a chance of avoiding damage, and Yuki's still pretty fragile, but it is at least, you know, something in the wings, maybe that I will keep to be cheap because this is a Nuzlocke and you take what you can get. And then I got Winning. He's just the same, but he's pretty good as always. And then Rouge has Astonish now, and did in fact manage to take out those chances, one of those chances. I'm not totally sure how much of the training I'm going to like cut back in and show. Some of the stuff was fun, like the fact that I found chances and stuff. I'm not totally sure. So I think that we're going to do the gym now, and then we are going to call it an episode after that. So let's head in and let Misty make some quick work of these youngsters, shall we? I avoided the long way around because I have a Psyduck and I didn't randomize trainers. So you're going down, my sir. My sir? I don't know what I meant to say, my good sir, I guess. I don't know. I would move Water Gun up. Oh, excuse me, but Misty's special attack... Oh, excuse me, gosh. Misty's special attack isn't the super greatest. Yeah, see, I knew I didn't have to worry about Misty. I'm probably just going to be relying on her through the fight with Rourke, which might be a mistake, but I don't want to mess around with the stealth rocks. These two are both weak to them. D might be my other what is the word? My failsafe in case the Cranido starts getting really irritating. Mingzhui can't really do much, but he's at least somewhat defensive. He's got like 23 and 24. D's physical defense is not that great. But, you know, it's better than poor Yuki's. Wenning, I don't think the Cranidos has any rock-type moves, so if I need to paralyze it, I might use Wenning, but I'm not sure because the stealth rocks are going to make things difficult. And then Rouge is basically out of the question, so I'm going to be mostly relying on Misty, Mingzhui, and possibly D, depending on the situation and how it plays out. I'm hoping... excuse me. You can tell I've been at this for a little while between the training and the stuff that I accidentally didn't record. I'm hoping that Misty will be able to take everything out, but the Cranidos is notoriously not a pushover, so this will be an interesting experience. If Misty gets up to level 12 here, even if she doesn't, she'll definitely get up to level 12 against the Geodude and the Onix that Rourke has, so... we should be okay here. There's the Onix. Onix gets pretty decent experience, so that should be good. Even if she doesn't get up to level 12 now, she will against Rourke, and that's what I need, so that'll be fine. No, not quite. Darn. Still, we should be okay. We should be fine. Oh, I'm worried, but we can do this. We can do this. It's about belief, so let's believe. Welcome! This is the Orberg Pokemon Gym. I'm Rourke, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with Rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. And I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. I read his text because this is a big deal and it's cool and important. Let's do this. First gym leader, Nuzlocke run that I'm posting on the internet for all to see and judge and stuff. I don't know, Rourke is a cool dude though. I appreciate him. I watched the anime a lot. Oh no, he's level 14, isn't he? I misunderstood. Oh no, we're in trouble. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. If worse comes to worse, I should bring up one of the rules that I have in place here that I did not mention when we were starting out because it wasn't applicable. This is how I always play the game. So this is not me like coming up with something off the top of my head to save my butt because I came and got into a bad spot, even though plenty of people are going to think it is. Total party wipes do not count. It's as if the battle did not happen. There's the Stealth Rock. It's not like the Nuzlocke is over or I have to go retrain another team. It's just that the battle didn't happen, basically, and you can start over from wherever you were. That's how I always do it. Okay, here's the Cranidos. But if it's not in the entire party, then all of the deaths count. So, here we go. This is us having to pray. Okay, he thought I was gonna switch, maybe? Oh, that's such a big attack. Oh, the headbutt's gonna knock me out. Okay, okay, we're gonna... come on, Misty, come on, Misty, come on, Misty. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I think Misty might be able to- Holy crap! Oh my god! Oh my god! That crit was so necessary! Oh my god! Misty, you beautiful, beautiful duck! Oh my god! Oh, that crit was so necessary and important. I can't believe that you did that. Oh my gosh. I was so worried because all I had was, I had like one super potion. So I think we would have been able to last it out in either way. But oh man. Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was so good. I'm never going to use Stealth Rock, by the way. I don't like it as a move. It irritates the crap out of me. And I don't use it in single player anyway. So it's blah. But oh my god, that went so good. Oh, that was so good, Misty, you're so good. Oh my god, what a good duck you are. Oh, that's so awesome. You can go right in the back and have a nice rest, you beautiful, beautiful duck. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, that went so much smoother than it could have. Oh man, that was totally me messing up. I should have gone from way higher. I thought I remembered that it was level 14, but then I thought I remembered it was level 12, and I got it all mixed up, and that was totally gonna be on me if we totally wiped, but we didn't because my Psyduck is awesome! Oh, I was so worried. Oh, man. That's what we call a bro badge situation. And I am so glad. Oh man, okay, that is the perfect place to end the episode. So in this episode, I made mistakes, even though I got a new cool microphone. We trained and we beat Rourke in a spectacular fashion. In the next episode, we're going to continue on to the next town with the next gym, catching a bunch of Pokemon on the way, hopefully. We might not get to catch a ton of Pokemon by the time we get to the next town, because depending on how long the travel time is, but we'll definitely get a lot stronger, fight a whole bunch of trainers, and have a great time. So I will see. So this has been Nightflower Love. This has been Nightflower Love's Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke, and I will catch all of you guys on the flip side. Later!